welcome to this incredible event. I want to, Pio and I are just fighting quickly. I want to say a very warm welcome to Honor's CEO, Mr. Fred Joe, the Bloopers rugby president, Mr. Willem Strauss, and the man who announced his team today, the Currie Cup head coach, Pio Nolova. We can give them all a round of applause, please. So, tonight is going to be an unforgettable evening, not only because of the incredible food we just ate, so shout out to the chefs, thank you so much, that was great. But we are here to witness a chapter unfold for one of the most iconic teams in South Africa. For those who don't know me, my name is Leila Arison, sports broadcaster, but more importantly, former Bulls Daisy player, and it is my absolute honor and privilege to be your MC tonight. Tonight, the Vodacom Blue Bulls step proudly and boldly into a future with a powerful new teammate in Honor Technologies. I know rugby players are either deemed very smart or on the other side of the spectrum, so it was very important that we got a smart technology partner to join the Vodacom Bulls tonight. This is more than a collaboration. We're here tonight to toast to some shared values, those being excellence, drive, and performance. So, on that note, I'd like to officially welcome you to the official partnership announcement and celebration of Vodacom Blue Bulls and Honor Technologies. I've got three very enthusiastic people here next to me. We're gonna start with some questions. We're gonna do this in a panel Q&A. I'll have a chat with the three gentlemen beside me, and then please, media, everyone that's here, ask your questions. We will have a roaming mic, or I will come through and I will roam as well if you guys have any other burning questions. My first question though is going to go to Honor CEO Fred Joe. Fred, I want to know if you can just tell us and everyone here, just tell us a little more about Honor Technologies.
Hello everyone, good night. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I forget. Very good. It's my honor to be here tonight, and thank you for Vodacom Bulls to have us here and these opportunities to have the cooperation with them together. So from my side, let me occupy you a few minutes to introduce something maybe from my side about Honor. So Honor is like AI ecosystem device from China, ecosystem device from China. And we become like independent companies from 4 years ago. And the result, I can say, maybe give you some like shock, but after entering into South Africa after 3 years, we are now officially number 2 in handset market. So from our side, we are not only, we have achieved some milestones, but we are not only a manufacturer who only bring the handset. We also bring like the laptop, tablets, wearables, and audios. So we provide a very open collaboration ecosystems to benefit and enhance the experience of all the consumers in South Africa to have a more advanced technology life. Yeah. So quick introduction.
Quick introduction. On that point though, I think you speak about Honor being number 2. I think everyone in the room will think the Vodacom Bulls is number 1. Why did you choose the Vodacom Bulls for this partnership?
So from our side, we have the intention. Yes, we say the ambitions make excellence. So at last month, when we have the Honor 400 Pro 400 series launch, we announced to the market in 2028, Honor want to take over the market and want to be number 1. And as you just mentioned, Vodacom Bulls is number 1, so number one, match perfect.
1 + 1 makes 2. Willem, I know you've been itching to say something. Can you just tell us about the collaboration with Honor and how much it means for the company to be able to partner with such an incredible brand, and you know how the devices will be put into play here at the company?
Before I do that, I also want to ask you a question first, Leila. So you said the opposite of smart In rugby terms, what is that good looking if you look at those two guys? What is that? What were you implying?
In here I wrote Willem Strauss, but...
Thank you, Leila. Yeah, I think from my side as well, welcome everyone to the function and the players, Dr. Eri, our team manager, PWA, of course, and everyone else, the media, all our friends, staff. It's such an honor to be associated with another brand of excellence. You know, I think with us there's no sponsorships. We have commercial partners that share values, that share a vision, that share a strategy. And I think since we started 6-7 years ago as a new administration, we did the deals with Dr. Motsepe and Dr. Rupert and their companies, the likes of Edgar, Jake, now Johan Ackerman, PWA guys that came in, the right jockeys in the right place. So we're moving to number one in the market. With honor, we're going to achieve that. Wow.
Everyone here today knows that your team was announced today. First and foremost, before we get into this, how are you guys feeling for the season coming up? Are you guys feeling good? We're going to be number one?
The squad was announced, not the team.
Oh, the squad, sorry, the squad was announced. Right. You and I, yes?
Yeah, we're looking forward to the season, obviously. Guys haven't played in a while, so I think we're just excited to get back on the park, to be honest. And as the president said, just get back on the horse.
You're probably one of the smarter rugby guys I know. Smart technologies, we've seen smart mouthguards come into play. We've seen how the SSCs use all of these tracking devices. How much do you think the team's going to be able to benefit from the smart technology that you guys are going to be implementing in the side?
Yeah, it actually plays a massive role in rugby at the minute, because there's so much that goes behind the scenes in terms of analysis and that. So to be partnered with on the technologies is a massive thing for us, and we're looking forward to see how, obviously, we put the two together. And everyone knows that with Bulls, anyone commercial partners, only greatness will be the end of it.
Fred, importantly for everyone here tonight, how will the fans see this partnership come to life?
So from our side, actually, I think some of our friends knows we also partner sponsor Bafana. That's one of the big movements from our side for sports. So right now, all the players actually they are using our handset, and the coach team they are using some of our laptop and tablet, and also some players have our wearables, which can provide the physical data and provide to the coach team to monitor about their exercise and the physical conditions. And with the laptop and tablets, with all the analyze tools and the AI functions on the hardware, so the coach team can analyze or help to have a better plan or coach plan to the team members. So I think that's what we want to also bring their partner together with Watercom Bulls and bring to the team, but also the players can have our phones, and then they can use all the AI functions and have a more smooth communication pool path with all the fans for Watercom Bulls.
Willem, can we expect to see a shift in how the Vodacom Bulls approach technology, fan engagement, social media, how much you talk to the media, etc., etc.?
The world is changing. Ask a 60-year-old white pale male like me. It's changing. It's fantastic. And I think, the other thing about associating and getting commercial partners with global footprints like Honor, it's growing our brand, it's growing our support base. Maybe we'll have some Chinese supporters in China now pretty soon. We're on our way to 3 million supporters as the Vodacom Bulls brand. And I think if you look at what rugby has done in this country, the back-to-back World Cups, the Siya Kolisi, Rassie Erasmus effect, and it's just inspiring generations. And the values of rugby, bringing people together, discipline. You can't play rugby if you don't have respect for one another. I think that differs rugby maybe from other sport codes, and it's so important not only for South Africa but actually for our whole society as well.
From a player's perspective, coach's perspective, bringing technology into the analysis, we touched on that earlier, into the analysis of the side, into the teams. How do you think that motivates players, to up their game for the next, knowing that they are now going to be able to be so closely monitored?
I think it's better insights for everyone involved, coaches and players alike. So anything that's going to make us better, we're obviously interested in. So you probably have, what did you call it, you almost got like a bird's eye view of everything, so you miss very little when it comes to analysis. So, and that's why it's such a great honor to have honor as part of the partners. So.
Fred, I think I'm going to open it to the floor in a second. You might not know too much Afrikaans, but tonight we'll teach you how by die blauw.
Lekker.
Let me try. Home,
How by
die
blauw.
blow.
There we go!
Home die blow.
How die blauw work, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, for you on the floor, if you have any burning questions, please put your hand up and I will bring a mic over to you immediately. I know someone wants to ask Willem a question. There we go, here we go. Thank goodness. I gotta get my steps in.
So there's something that I wanted to find out. We obviously see that Honor has been using sports as a pillar to infiltrate the market. Like you did mention that Bafana Bafana, I know that Supersport as well had a deal with you guys and now obviously coming into rugby. That's fantastic. First question, why sports specifically? As a technology brand, why are you guys breaking into the sports fraternity? And then secondly, maybe a little bit more details on the contract. I don't know if we can get that in terms of what it entails for the players, for the coach, and for the organization in entirety. Thanks.
Okay, let me answer the first question. So there is, for South Africa, I have been in South Africa for a long time, and we all know in South Africa there is two DNA in people's life, like two majority things. One is music, another is sports. So that's why we choose these two paths to approach to all the South African consumers. So sports, as you just mentioned, Bafana Bafana and Supersport united before. And right now we start to enter the area of rugby. So that is like one path. And we will continue with this path and also same as like music. Yeah, like our challenges, song challenges, and we also want to bring like more talent into the music path. So that's the question to answer to question one. So question two, I will leave this one, and later we will release all the details with you, with all our media friends.
Media friends is really important. Anyone else? There we go, right at the back. I'm coming. You got to come all the way to the front now. Stand here in front, come with me. This is what I do, I put everyone on the spot. This is what I love.
Yes, hello. So my question is that how does Honor aim to connect with the rugby fans and the wider sports audience through this collaboration?
So actually, I think this is quite similar as like the first questions, as we just mentioned. So I think let's see the video. Actually, I noticed the video we just show here. The players actually is in the gym and take the videos about how he practice and do the exercise. And he just use Honor 400 Pro and have a quick video and a magic portal share on on their Facebook and Twitter, every place. So this is one way, I would say, to help or enhance the communications between the players and also the fans. This is just one example, but actually there is much more to be explored also by the players. For example, they can take a video, take a picture, and they can transfer to video, like AI picture to videos, this kind of functions, and share more about their daily life, also with their fans.
Okay, understood. And then my next question is, what inspired the partnership between Honor and Vodacom?
I think this gentleman here wants to answer this question.
What inspired the relationship?
Yes.
Well, like I said, I think we share the same values, same strategy, and we are actually also honored to have them actually earmarking us as their rugby vehicle, and hopefully, like I said, this will continue for a long time. But definitely, the shared values. We are probably the most commercialized franchise in South Africa, so it's another feather in the hat for our commercial people, Stefan and the rest of them as well, Chanel and all of you. So from my side, thanks to everybody involved in clinching the deal.
Okay, excuse me. last question. And in terms of the technology, I just wanted to know how will Honor's technology enhance the performance, or rather the experience of Vodacom Bulls players?
I'm going to answer quickly before I give to him. So we're going to put a hell of a limelight on the referee. So can't do that. You can answer.
No, carry on. It's okay, yeah, carry on.
How's it going to enhance our performance?
Yes.
No, I think it speaks for itself. As he said in the video, the analyzing and the coaching. And I read somewhere in all professional sport coach, I guess it's applicable, but chasing that 1%. Everyone is strong. In rugby, everyone is strong. Everybody is fit. Everybody is conditioned at this level. What is that 1% that's going to give you the advantage above your opponents? And I think the likes of having them involved will hopefully give that to us.
Hi, this question is for the CEO. I just want to find out what specific technologies or innovations will be integrated into the Bloopers operations.
That's in this way. There is not specific innovations designed for Vodacom Bulls, but it's about the innovations the phone have itself. No matter from the AI camera, AI functions, and also the hardware and the capabilities. So it's from our side, I would say the Honor phones is not designed only for, it's not only, let's say, for sports, but actually it's catering for all different consumers. And no matter from the early bird who desire for the latest cutting edge innovation or the technologies, or who wants the durabilities and also the affordabilities. So it covers all the different angles. Yeah.
So would you say, sir, that maybe the social media team from the Bloopers would be using Honor to take photos? I mean, those type of operations. Would that be happening?
Yes, that's a part of that. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go here for one more. We'll do one more, and then hopefully whatever. Well, there'll be a mingling opportunity afterwards as well. So if there are more burning questions that come to mind afterwards, yeah, you're more than welcome to ask them.
Hi, my name is Mamsi. Anyways, I just want to know, should we expect any wearables maybe, since this is a new partnership, are we going to have expect watches that is going to help the team with their performance, because this is tech? And lastly, how do you see this partnership inspiring other future generations who also want to venture into a certain sport or technology?
So the first one, from our side, from Honor side, actually there is a lot of wearable products, or we already have in South Africa. From the here.
Show us.
Yes, this is one of Honor's wearables. Yes, and also we have other range, different kind of wearables from this different let's say categories. So this part, right now I wear it for every day, so I can monitor my sleep, the qualities. It gives me about last night you sleep 6 hours, 98% score. So these kind of things, no matter also I do the hiking or marathon, it can give me the statics and give me a report directly. So I think this part definitely can help benefit the sports players at one round. And second one about about Honor's cooperation can inspire or encourage the youngs. I think for this particular cooperation, I would say in this way. So this I would include into as a commercial corporations, right, and also a partner. But besides that, we have a lot of different ways to encourage the youngs. Because from our side, we really care about the communities. We give the feedback to the communities. We have maybe slightly different from tonight's topic, but we have a program called All Code with Honor. So we go out to rural areas and to the communities. We have the footprint for for the whole countries, and we already donate more than 2 million worth of device to the youngs and to the schools to help them to build the cyber lab. And last month, 2 weeks ago, we are in Durban, July, and we cooperate with South Africa foundation to help them to build a cyber lab. It's in Lava Mountain, and to benefit all the youngs and the students around the communities to have the access to laptop, handset, and also the tablets, and also all the innovations from on the side. And we cooperate with some really experienced engineers to give them the lessons, teach them about how to coding, and learn about design the website, and about the skills for the, let's say, enter the ICT industry. Yeah.
Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to wrap it up, but what we are going to do is we're going to have a photo opportunity now. Everyone will move the table away. You guys can all get your lovely snaps. I'm going to ask Goose as well as Grobbies for you guys to also please just come forward and come take a couple photos too. There will be a mingle opportunity where you guys can have a chat. If you'd like one-on-one conversations, please either look for Brian, the lovely gentleman right here, or Clinton, who I can't see right now, who's right there. Clinton will be able to help you, escort you for those one-on-one opportunities as well. Ladies and gentlemen, from our side, thank you to you, Fred, for coming. Dankie Willem, thank you, Piwe. It's been lovely to have you all here. Enjoy the other food if you haven't eaten enough. Take as many pictures as you want and get home safe. Thank you so much.
Brendan, it looks like he's just waiting to write something. Yeah, exactly.
Just stand here for the photo.
Yeah, the two of you guys are fine.
Yeah, come, for the photo. Grobbies.
Yeah? Those look super cool. Good branding.
Thank you.